Alright, hello everyone and welcome. DSP here live on the stream. Today is a lovely Wednesday. Today is December 9th, 2015, and welcome to is going to be the premiere of probably a pretty long ongoing playthrough. A game that originally I wanted to play. I actually talked about playing this game earlier this year. And that is why earlier this year I actually went through with a full playthrough of Yakuza 4, even though that game was incredibly long and quite honestly, it didn't really catch on viewership-wise. It wasn't like it was something that tons of people wanted to see. It was more of a small dedicated fan base of people who really liked the Yakuza series that wanted to see me play that game, and so I did go through with it, thanks to patron support. It ended up being a successful Patreon goal. And so, yes, ladies and gentlemen, today, here on stream, we're going to be playing Yakuza 5. And just to clarify quickly why I did not do this yesterday when it was actually officially released for Western audiences on the PlayStation 3 as a digital download, it's very simple. My PlayStation 3 is the old model. It only had a 20 gigabyte hard drive. It could not handle the large epic storage capacity that was Yakuza 5, which is I believe it's like a 27 gig game or something like that. And so I had to buy a hard drive over the weekend off of Amazon to upgrade my PS4, and unfortunately, my PS3, and unfortunately, it didn't, couldn't arrive until Tuesday. And even with rush shipping, you order something on the weekend, which, by the way, this game wasn't announced it was going to be released until the weekend, Saturday. It couldn't get here till yesterday. When it arrived yesterday, I immediately popped open my PS3. I was upgrading the PS3, which took about an hour to hour and a half. And then once that was upgraded, then I went ahead and downloaded the game, which took some 3+ hours. Even though the PSN said it was going to take about 60 minutes, it took about 3 hours to download. And then it took over an hour to install. It took about an hour and a half to 2 hours to install to the console and get to work. So all in all, between the PS3 upgrade, the downloading, and the installing, it took some 7+ hours for me to actually get Yakuza 5 working on the PlayStation 3, which is why I just couldn't play it yesterday. I wanted to play it, and the other thing was people were like, well, why didn't you do, some other gameplay? Well, two reasons. Number one, because I was downloading the game, and therefore I couldn't live stream, or it would have made the download even slower. And number two, quite honestly, because of, unfortunately, some bad news that I got from my partnership company, Machinima, in regards to YouTube and my business, and I've already made quite a long and a very detailed explanatory video regarding that. If you're watching this stream and you have no idea what I'm talking about, I released it I think it was about 14 hours ago at this point. It is the main video highlighted on DSPGaming, and I strongly recommend that you watch the video, because coming in 2016, that's right, in less than a month, there's going to be some major changes to the way that I do my video stuff daily. My streams are going to slightly change their time. The video, the way, the amount that I game every day is going to change. I'm going to have a more diversified focus on vlogging, on edited content, rather than just raw gameplay. But at the same time, I just want everyone to know that, it's not going away. I know that you guys and gals who are here today are here because you love the raw gameplay streams. You like to see me play the game from start to finish, unedited. That's what got me noticed on YouTube. That's what gave me my notoriety. That's what made me popular on YouTube, and that's why I still have a successful business today, is because of that. But I also have to understand that, unfortunately, YouTube trends and things change over time, and that I need to start catering more towards other things that people like to see. All right? And the bottom line is, people like to see vlogging. People like to see people immediately react to things that are going on in pop culture and news and stuff like that. People like to see more highly edited videos, the best of a certain playthrough, right? Top 10 countdowns, edited game reviews. This is what the average viewer on YouTube is now leaning towards. And this has not really been my focus. And unfortunately, what I've seen these past few years is kind of a decline in my business. And, I'll be honest, it was fine. Even this year with the decline, I was fine until, unfortunately, then we had copyright issues with people basically fooling YouTube's copyright system and filing false strikes against me. That hurt me and cost me thousands of bucks. And now with the whole Machinima situation, and the fact that, quite honestly, within about a week's time, I don't know if I'll even still be partnered with Machinima or not. It is what it is. It's kind of a thing where I need to evolve again. And this has happened over the years. If you remember, originally, When I did stuff on YouTube, it was just with a digital camera in front of a television. It wasn't live streamed. It wasn't direct capture. I did that for a long time, and then finally, kind of dragging my feet, finally in 2013, I upgraded to direct capture. I started live streaming, and, now here we are kind of in 2016, 3 years later. It looks like I'll be evolving again. I have to evolve to survive. And I hope that you're excited for the announcements that I made. Again, the full explanation of everything I'm mentioning now was revealed last night in a special vlog on DSPGaming. It is the highlighted video on my YouTube channel, DSPGaming. So please check it out if you haven't. Some 10,000 plus people already have. And so I'm sure more and more people will over the course of this week. And I'm hoping that you're feeling positive and excited for the new stuff that is going to be coming in 2016. Now, I've already got this question. Phil, when are these changes coming? They sound great. Well, I'm not going to do it now because, quite honestly, right now I'm in the middle of stuff. I'm in the middle of Fallout 4. Today I'm starting Yakuza 5, which is going to be quite a long playthrough. From what I'm going to understand, the game's just as long as Yakuza 4 was. Okay, so that's going to take some time for us to get caught up here and get through the game. Probably the rest of the month, I'm thinking, into even early January. I got a few other odds and ends that I'll be doing. Like, for example, I will be playing a little bit more WWE and or maybe Tomb Raider here or there. We've got the year-end series coming up, which I'm going to begin working on Christmas week. We got fan appreciation multiplayer coming up at the end of this month. So there's a lot of stuff going on, all right, that is going to be keeping me busy until the end of the year. But it's going to be around early 2016, probably the first or second week of January. Once I finish up with my year-end series, boom. That's when I'm going to start with the changes. You're going to see the stream time shift slightly. It's going to be a longer stream that I do daily. There's only going to be one gameplay session daily. You're going to see me working on more vlogging and edited content and stuff like that. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay? I really do. And I think that it's going to be a different kind of experience. Although I will still be doing the raw gameplay, it's going to be a different kind of experience to see how people like ongoing vlogging and edited stuff, and we'll go from there, all right? So, please, if you haven't watched the video I put out last night, it directly explains what you can do to help me. Right now, things are very uncertain. I don't know with this next year and the changes that are coming if I'm going to be able to survive and be able to do this full-time or not, and it remains to be seen what's going to happen in 2016. I'll be honest, I feel nervous, but I'm also excited. I'm excited for change. I'm excited to see if things can catch on. You know what I mean? I guess we'll find out. All right. So anyway, I digress. Yakuza 5 all day today. Right now, we're going to be playing it for around 2.5 to 3 hours on this first gameplay stream. And yes, later tonight, I will also be live streaming Yakuza 5. So it'll be a double stream day. I hope that you will enjoy the videos and watch them on YouTube on demand and check them out here on the stream if you can. It's going to be a lot of fun, and, I definitely liked Yakuza 4 a lot, and wished that more people, honestly, had watched that playthrough because I had so much fun with it, and I invested a lot of time into it. But unfortunately, these kind of Japanese-centric games don't always get the mainstream appeal, you know what I mean? So I am going to be balancing Yakuza 5 with more Fallout 4, so that people don't get too burnt out on one or the other. You have your Western exploration-style action shooter RPG, and your Japanese-style combat-based roaming RPG. It'll be pretty interesting to have these two things going on at once. Okay. So what else, everyone? Not too much else. FYI, November patrons of mine will be have their perks worked out this weekend, probably around Sunday night. So if you were a November patron and you messaged me this week, please, know that I will be giving you more information and or giving you your perks this coming weekend. I know some people question me. They're like, I messaged you back right away, but I didn't get my upgrade yet. Well, no, I need to get everyone responding within the week so that I can submit that in like a batch and get stuff done, grouped together. It's not on a one-on-one basis, okay? In addition to that, Leanna, my girlfriend, has her business, The Black Currant, that's been doing pretty good. In fact, she's been getting a lot of orders, which is excellent. A lot of people have been checking out her stuff and been saying, wow, this product actually is pretty good. She got a bunch of orders for Christmas. FYI, if you want to place an order in time for Christmas delivery of any of her handmade glycerin soaps or wax tart melts, you have to do it by December 20th if you live within the United States. If you don't live within the United States, unfortunately, you can still order, but there's no guarantee now that you're going to get it in time for Christmas due to international shipping delays and regulations and stuff. But anyway, check it out. Her business is at etsy.com/shop/the black currant, spelled Currant. And you can save 10% on any order of $20 or more by using the code CELEBRATE100. That's CELEBRATE100 on any order, in your cart at checkout. Okay. All right, that's pretty much all I'm gonna say. Oh, here we go again. Gino Saji again posted that link up in the stream chat. I got kicked again. It's all right. He'll be right back. Yes, you cannot put up links in the stream chat, FYI. I want to say one final thing before we get started. I want to say thank you to all of you who took time out since I released the special vlog last night to write me a personal message, because I purposely disabled the comments on that video, because I knew that if I left them on, all you would see is the same fucking sociopathic kids coming in and just spewing their fucking negativity and nonsense and making it all about them rather than people focusing on what the subject matter of the video was. Because I turned off the comments on that video, I probably got, no lie, probably about 100 personal emails from people overnight. A lot of people giving me their support, but also saying, here's my advice, here's what I think of your ideas, here's what I think of this and that. And it seems like overwhelmingly people are in line with these changes that I've proposed for 2016, although a lot of people are apprehensive about what things will work or not. And I'm kind of there with you. I am kind of there with you. With change comes uncertainty. And I certainly hope that I can continue to do YouTube full-time for the foreseeable future. That would be awesome. I have enjoyed doing it for the past 4 years as my job and 7 years as a hobby and job, And thank you. Again, some people are going to be checking out this vlog probably, and then, will be messaging me further. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really love your feedback. I love your messages. It makes me know that there's people out there that care and, want to see me succeed. I appreciate that. And again, once you watch the vlog, if you haven't yet, you'll see there's ways. I directly list ways that you can help me. And so I hope you'll check it out, okay? All right, so that is it, everyone. Let me stop gabbing. I want to start with Yakuza 5 and get into it. So thank you for being here, for those who are here for the premiere stream. I'm absolutely sure that there will be more people joining as the stream progresses here. So thank you, and let's start. Cool. Here we go.